It's getting worse. That covers your TPMS warning light. Ching, 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 ching. It's the best button ever. It was my favorite button in the whole car. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. I am in a sea of vehicles today. Check out all of these cars and trucks. You know where I am? Take a guess. There's the building. Yeah, this is IAA, and I am out here looking for something else to add to the channel. Absolutely. I've added the old Benz. I have a huge surprise coming. I have to go pick it up in another state. That's going to happen on Wednesday. But we're looking for something else. Maybe we'll find something that you could be interested in. You like a Mazda 6? How about a big old Cadillac SUV? Or a gigantic ATV? Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Anyway, we're going to wander around and see what we can find. A big shout out and a big thank you to everybody here at IAA for letting me come kind of poke around and see what they've got to offer. You want an easy fix, ultra reliable vehicle for your son or daughter? Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's the refrigerator of vehicles. 2008 Toyota Camry. You cannot ever go wrong with these, all right? There's your damage. It's missing a bumper. I think you need a hubcap as well, but look at the tread on the tires right there. Yeah, it's red over probably black or gray or tan. It's an easy fix, okay? The cars out here are dirty. We haven't had rain for a while. This is a Goodyear tire right here. No damage, no damage, no damage. Yeah, you need a hubcap. She took a bit of a nosedive. That's okay. Dunlop. Well, I've developed a Dunlap, and maybe some damage to the underneath the bottom part of the bumper, but you never see that. You never have to worry about that at all. What do you think? Is she going to start? Is she going to prove true to the Toyota brand? I don't know. Let's see what the inside is like. Is it? Oh, it's gray. And it's clean. Okay. Is this a low vehicle mileage? Wow. 2008. So it's 16 years old. There's a little bit of wear, a little scuffing right there. Okay, well, let's just see. We have a light in the dash. Is she gonna start? I think so. She sounds good. We got a Band-Aid right there. Oh, you know what that is? That Band-Aid that covers your TPMS warning light. See if I can show you. Look at that. That's pretty smart. So at the right angle, you don't see it. Let me lower the seat to somewhere that I would be comfortable riding. See, now I can't see the TPMS, but I'm staring at a Band-Aid. I don't know why they got a tan one. Did they come in different colors? Or a piece of electrical tape or something would work. We have 99,597 miles. Radio works. AC is on. It doesn't feel super duper cold. It's a nice day out here. It's 74 degrees. So I'm not anticipating any mechanical issues with the camera. No. Okay. Well, this would be such an easy fix. And you'd be driving a Camry. There's neutral. There's drive. So you probably need engine mounts, I'm guessing. The engine's probably shaking a little bit. Let's figure out what's going on under the hood. Here we go. 16 valve, 4-cylinder. It's shaking a little bit. You definitely need power steering fluid. I would probably change all your fluids in this one. Well, except for your brake fluid. That looks really clean. Wow. And you have a Toyota battery. Maybe this was dealer serviced. You're missing the cover of your fuse box though. That's kind of important. You don't want water getting in there. But she runs good. Wow. Okay. There we go. Nice, nice. Lights are on. You know, I think everything's going to work in this car. See? What about over there? Absolutely. Let's check the trunk. I love the manual. That's easy to do. It never goes wrong. You get some trunk mats back here. This is a humongous trunk. Okay. And you get a spare. There it is. It's been used. The spare has definitely been used. Oh man, take this through the car wash. And then make a world of difference. Find yourself a red bumper and a hubcap, and you're good to go. What a cool car. This looks, the windows have been tinted. I just had the windows on my S320 tinted. I went with the 20%. This looks like a 15. Now that I'm a window tint expert, I almost went with a 15 percent. But look how nice. So it's bare bones. There's no roof or anything like that, but you do get electric windows, driver's side electric seat, electric mirrors I can see over here, but rock solid reliability. Nice. Okay, well, I kind of like this. Here, it was serviced at the Toyota dealership. Miles, it's due at 102,000. It's got 99 right now. This is, I guarantee this is a one-owner car. An older person owned it because it was up close. And they use those little Band-Aids. You know, when you get old, people have Band-Aids on their hands because their skin just kind of dries out and stuff. You get little spots, not that I'm old, but you get little spots like that. And for some reason, they cover them up with a Band-Aid just like that. So this is an old person's car who took it to the dealer to get serviced. And they said the brakes were good, tires were good, and the battery is good. Okay. And that was back in March. Sweet, sweet, sweet find right here. If you're looking for something for your daughter or your son or your wife or your grandma, this is it. Well, how about something completely different? We have a Hummer H3. I don't know the year. I just saw this. I came riding over here. I've always wanted one of these. I don't know why. Looks like it went to my alma mater right there with the Pistol Pete sticker. You got Black Lion tires. Okay, haven't really heard of that. That's all right. Looks like we're coming up on some damage. And there it is, right in front. Okay. This right here is where she took a hit. This is kind of messed up right here, but it screws onto the frame. So get yourself a bumper, some of these new little bracket things right there, and you should be good to go. This is 2006 with matching tires. All right, let's see what it says about this. Runs and drives, type collision. They detailed it for the owner. Oh, excuse me. Here we go with the back. What's in the back? Probably parts. No, dog hair. Ah! Wow. That's one furry dog. Yikes. So this was... Look at all the fur. It's a dirty car. Yeah, this is really, really, really dirty. But it's not like damaged. So you can clean this up easily. Oh, someone tried to get in. There's even fur up here. Man. Whoa. This is really a messy car. She needs a... Oh, ugh. It's getting worse. Look at the wear on the radio right there. Okay, let's just see what's going to happen. Here it is. What a weird engine. Yeah, isn't this that 5-cylinder? Air conditioning seems to be pretty cold. We've got low fuel, 207,000 miles. Let's see what happens. She goes into reverse. It's telling me to change the oil. Yeah, I think I would need it too at 207,000 miles. And it goes into drive. This thing is blowing right on my face. I don't know. Oh, we have a Walmart oil change. It was due at 193 of 2021. So 7,000 miles in 3 years. About 3 years. What happened? That's weird. Make sure she's still in park. Let's take a look under the hood. I think someone's been here already. Does this work? Yes. You over there? Yes. What about in the back? Yes. Congratulations. We have working windows. Uh-oh. Well, the damage has caused this. See how we have a gap right here? And then it goes the opposite direction. So the accident pushed this in a little bit. And now I can't get the hood to open up. Let's try it again. That means I have to go back in this dirty old car. I may not be able to get it open. Oh. Yeah. There it is. Here we go. Now, open sesame. Ugh. Here she is. She's a shaking. She is definitely shaking. Once again, 2006 Hummer. Dirty fluid here. This whole thing is dirty. Coolant. There is some coolant in there if you look closely. This is weird. The whole thing about these, they're just weird. 3.5 liter. Yeah, okay. Well, she runs and drives. We'll give her that. This has come off. Let me fix it. There, so much better. See, we fix things. Be easy to check your Freon or 134A. Here you go. All right. I don't have much to say about this because I don't know if I like it or not. So we're just going to close it like this so the next person can check it out. And here we go. Hummer H3. That this needs to be addressed too. Okay, nothing big. Oh, how long has it been sitting? Who still has masks in their car? I don't know. All right, I'm going to pass on this one because I just don't know much about it. If you like it, it is here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If there was ever a car I wanted to save, it would be one of these. I love my 221s. Yeah, the W221 from Mercedes, the S550. I don't know the year. I don't know the previous owner. That gives me a good clue right here. But this is a 2013. 70,000 miles. A very hard 70,000 miles for this one. Let me put my drink right here. Yep, here you go, S550. I had the S63 AMG. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. I hated when I sold it. But I had to. This one needs so much work and the parts are very expensive. So, let's just start. Hood. Definitely. Bumper, definitely. Did this light survive? This may have survived. Okay. We have, oh, there's your air pump right there. Is this even going to try to open? Of course it is. Here you go. Yes. You need hinges for your hood as well. You need this cross member that goes right across here. You probably need a condenser, absolutely, maybe even a radiator. Yep. Ching, 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 ching. Yeah, this is gonna be expensive. And the grill. Your star survived, that's okay. Let's see what's going on in the back. These are so comfortable in the back. See, look how gorgeous this is. Yep. Someone had the shades down too. This is nice back here. I rarely got to sit in mine. So it smells amazing in here. How is that possible? Here's your grill. Part of it. Here's the other piece right here. So it comes in two parts. You'll need a new one of those. Absolutely. I love this. I like the black and the super light beige. You've got the dual sunroof, moonroof here. Nice. Oh, they took care of this car. That's why they have those fancy rims on it too. Yeah. Look how big that back door is. Talk about room. That is gigantic. Let's see what's going on up front. Oh, nice. Oh, this is so cool. Unfortunately, we have no power. We can't do anything. Nothing. The key will barely reach. I mean, I could remove it, but even if I did, see, I can turn it and nothing happens. That's probably a good thing because the engine may be toast on this car, but the parts alone on the inside in this condition, yeah. Let's leave everything better than when we found it. Look at this. There you go. I loved this. I absolutely loved it in my car. Why did I sell it? Why was I such a fool? I don't know, but this is beyond what we can do right here, right now. So we're gonna have to call it quits, although I really, really, really want this. Would I spend the money trying to bring it back? I don't know. That would be so much money, so much money. That's the great debate on a lot of these cars. I mean, you fall in love with the brand or the particular model, and then you want to get them back on the road, or at least I do. That's my fault. I think I want to get every car back on the road, and some of them are just too far gone to save, and this could be one. Although if you did get her back on the road, you'd have a beautiful car. That engine is so smooth. The ride is so comfortable, and the seats do everything you want them to do. They really, really do. And my favorite feature on these, let me show you real quick. See this R right here? That moves, you push this, and then you can adjust the passenger seat. So if you have people that ride with you and they're always moving the seat all the way back or putting the seat back all the way down, and then they get out and leave it like that. In other cars, you've got to reach over here and you got to make it work. Put it back where you want it to be. No, you push this button and then you do this and the back comes up, or the seat goes forward, or the little headrest comes down, and it's the best button ever. It was my favorite button in the whole car. And I missed that button. I need another one. So this is where you come in. If I get to 100 subscribers, then I can get a button that does that, all right? And the car that comes with the button. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. All right, everybody. We're back with another walk-around video very, very soon. If you haven't checked out my latest Mercedes purchase, that old 86 420 SEL, it has been so popular on the channel. So please go back and look at it. It was the grandpa to this car right here. So go back and watch that video and all the subsequent videos on that one as well. Okay, have a great day. We're back with another one very, very soon. Bye-bye.